What's up everybody, it's your boy Hugh here from CreatorHub. Today I want to do a review and unboxing of one of the innovative product I just discovered called OctoPad, and I just received it. So this special base solves couple issue for small form 360 video camera. So let's take a look at here. We have the Nikon key mission on a selfie stick in some kind of base, like tripod base. But the problem is it's really easy to tip over. Like, look at that. It's really easy to tip over and break the lens and scratch the lens. Same scenario with the mesh fee here. Same problem, right? And also, be so close to the tripod leg is how to stitch it in post. We have the Insta360 one here, and actually use it a lot for live streaming. The base is actually like hollow, empty. It's really easy to tip over. And then last we have this Gorilla, mini Gorilla part here on the E camera on top of it. This is pretty steady, but the problem is if you like put string on it, or somehow we just collapse. And you know that biggest problem is the horizon line is not gonna keep straight, and if it collapse, and then to mess up your footage. So basically for all the small form camera, including the brand new GoPro Fusion coming out like actually out already, all this camera have the same issue. The support system have the same issue. It's like it's not secure enough. If you are just filming with the Insta1 or the Xiaomi, it's only a $200 camera. You don't really care. It's fine. You can continue using this kind of tripod system and just tip over to scratch the links by another camera. Fine, $200. But when you start using something like GoPro Fusion, which is you're gonna spend $700 on the camera, or even the E is $400 camera, you don't want to like scratch the lens because it's really hard, basically impossible to switch the lens. So if the lens scratch, it fell, it scratch, it's gone. You need to buy a new camera. So that's become very important to invest into a good solid base. So you'll be easily just place the camera on a podium, on a stage, or anywhere you want to start filming it. In many scenarios, you probably also would not have a really flat surface like this one. You will have like a slanted surface. And also for slanted surface, like not a level surface, this kind of tripod is not gonna stand. It's just kind of tip over. So it's that problem when you go out and travel. So that is why I do my research and find this Kickstarter project. I support it and found it is here, the OctoPad. So now let's unbox this bad boy. And also this OctoPad is designed from New York City, I believe, from New York State. Yeah, from New York State, so it's good. It's US design. So in the package, it's coming with two different special package. They also give me a spacer. Okay, so let's see actually what's in the package. There is the instructional manual. If you have time, you can go over it. And then have a spacer, which is right up the 360 video camera. So you easily attach the base. It's the metal, by the way, guys. It's a metal spacer. It's very solid. It's not light too. So provide a really solid base right here. And then it's a metal ball head. This ball head is built like a tank. It's pretty solid. It's metal. It's not like a cheap plastic that made in China. And they have two threads. Have a 1/4" thread and the 3/8 thread. So you can connect with this kind of camera, but if you want to connect that with the Z Cam S1 and S1 Pro, you can also use this thread to connect that ball head. And then that is the most important part of the entire package. That is the base. It actually have a reading that please remove before use. So I'll remove it because I'm gonna use it. Remove it. And the texture of the base is really interesting. It's some kind of, I don't know how to say it, it's some kind of Velcro feeling padding material. It's a special pattern design material. And it has weight on the base. It's not really heavy, it's definitely travel friendly, but it has weight on it. And you put it on the ground. In the camera, move this camera away and put it on the ground. I push it really hard, it's not going anywhere. So it's really interesting design. So now let's me to put everything together with the camera and to see the final setup. Hey, so we are back. Now we put the camera, the ER360 on top of the OctoPad. And also you see I run the cable into a power bank. One of the cool features and design of this OctoPad is have this like cable organizer right here is a Velcro. So you can put all the cable in here, stay organized so will not trip people if you will put it on the ground or even on a table, like just make things organized. Another cool feature you have is this carabiner right here, the hook carabiner right here. So let's say that if you want to put it on top of a car, you can leave it like that and then use a cable to hook it into the OctoPad so you can have like an angle way to film. It's very convenient. So there's no guarantee every time you film gonna on an even surface. So if you have like a slightly tilted surface, you want to secure the OctoPad, you can always use the carabiner to secure it, which is another cool feature you have. And as you see, it's very stable. The whole thing is just go back into the center, and when you connect it, it's already level. So you don't need to worry about your tripod is not level like the other Gorilla part you have. So that's all the cool feature with the OctoPad with a smaller camera. And just for fun, and I actually gonna put this bigger camera, which is the Obsidian Go, on top of it and see how it performs. So now just unplug this, get the battery power bank out, get the camera off, and instead I gonna put the Obsidian Go, which is a very heavy professional camera, on top of it. Make sure it's secure. There you go. So even with a really heavy Kanda Obsidian Go, the thing is still very solid. Look at that. You push it like that, it's not gonna fall. It goes right back into the center, it's level. And also serves a really good table stand for the Obsidian Go. So let's say that if you want to capture like a DJ spinning on a concert, on a nightclub, you can put it right in front of the DJ table and start filming it and have this really close angle, but also really secure setup. And also because the riser or the spacer open up the bottom panel, so if you have a Zcam S1 and Zcam S1 Pro, you can plug all the cables still in here. And again, using the cable organizer and the carabiner to secure it, and using the cable organizer to put all the cable in here, you can start filming it. Since this is a really small footprint, you can easily cut it out in post. So you can even use on a professional camera like that as a table stand, and that is very versatile. And I actually would trust my professional camera on here as well. But let's for fun, let's put the even heavier Insta360 Pro on top of it and see how it performs. So I take the Obsidian Go out. Now, instead, I gotta put the Insta360 Pro on top of it. So for the Pro, actually the form factor is the weight point right now is way higher. That because the Pro is actually a very heavy camera. If you fly that with a drone, you know that this is a very heavy camera. The weight point is actually right here, so now the weight point is actually really high. But still, look at that. It's still pretty secure, and it goes right back in the center. Level, in my opinion, this base, the OctoPad, is way better base than the original base come with the Insta360 Pro because it's a smaller circle. It's a bigger circle, so if you want to use, if you need a table stand for the Insta360 Pro while you like transfer footage doing live stream on a table, on a podium, I would actually suggest to also use the OctoPad to just have an extra security for your Pro. The last thing I want to share is the OctoPad is multi-functional base. You can put on anything on top, not just 360 camera. But one thing I use this a lot is actually for live streaming. With the Insta360 one of my favorite live stream camera. This camera is really easy to live stream, but the problem is when you're live streaming, you put the phone, a demo, I'll show you guys. So you can either do that, or you can usually connect your phone. Like that. And then do live stream like that. But this is a hollow plastic case. It's very insecure, so it will be knocked down easily. So that is not ideal. So I actually using the OctoPad to build a super solid live stream base for the Insta360 One. That is how I do it. So put the camera back here. So I will actually also use the ball head this time. Connect on top of the riser, so have an even higher camera angle. And then on here is the actual equipment I purchased. Is just this thing is just a simple clamp for any phone. So basically I'll connect my iPhone. Like that. And then after I connect the iPhone, here I have a 1/4-inch thread. I put it on top of the OctoPad ball head. And then secure it with this Titan screw to find a perfect angle. And then the ball head design is actually really cool right here. It's really secure ball head. I will make sure that the whole thing is level. And then lastly, I will just pop the lightning cable in, put it in the Insta360 One, and bam! Now it's ready to go live. And see, this thing, you can just carry it in your hand and easily move it any angle you want. And then hit the live stream button in your phone and start live stream, and also have the preview on your phone. It's very convenient. You can easily put it on the stage, in the podium, in front of the speaker, and anywhere you want, and start live stream immediately. So I use OctoPad a lot for live stream. That's why I share that tips too. And this is my full review on the OctoPad. Again, thanks for watching my brand new series on 360 camera accessories. I will make more videos just like this one to review all different kinds of accessories to improve your filming experience of consumer 360 video camera all the way to professional 360 video camera. To help you to make sure you don't drop your camera with a solid base, good monopod, good tripod, or you want to fly the camera on the sky, or review on drone, accessory attached on drone, attached on the camera, you can fly it, and also underwater housing on different cameras, so you can go underwater diving with 360 video camera. And I reviewed all the accessory gear out there available, so you will get an idea to find the right gear to put it onto your 360 video camera, have a better filming experience, or filming difficult angle that you will not be able to do traditionally just with the camera or with the standard accessory. So if you like this video, please give me a thumb up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.